I was actually very upset last week because of the Super Bowl. Not because of the Bad Bunny halftime show or anything petty like that. It's because they decided not to air before the 90 days because they were showing the Super Bowl. But little did I know it was just keeping me from seeing this. So can I please just get another Super Bowl instead? No? I gotta watch this? Oh, God. So now let's watch Jovon, who is in fact the most uncoolest person in history. And he's a ginger, which makes him not cool at all. But he's black, so that makes him cool again. But then, his ginger side. Oh, man.
A lot of people are staring at me.
What? Y'all ain't never seen a ginge before? Look at all the cocks. And I don't mean him because he's a giant dick. I mean it quite literally. Look at this cock. Oh man, Jovon must feel right at home. Jovon goes to his wife's house for the first time and he's surprised at how big it is. He gets all upset being like, how dare she have a bigger place than me? I have 3 roommates and this lady's living it up. You wanted to be the provider, man. How do you not know how big her place is? Does she never send you photos or anything?
It's one of the biggest houses on the block.
Are you getting jealous at your wife's house? You know, like, that's kind of your house too now. I mean, just move to the Philippines, fudge it. Get like one of those online jobs if you can. That was Lauren's idea. He had this whole plan mapped out.
But you know, it's a good joke. It's fun.
Jovon says he feels taken advantage of and she needs to downgrade a little. She's already dating you. Isn't that downgrading enough?
I think Anna doesn't need 2 floors.
And now we're on to Daniel and Lisa.
I just want to know the truth.
Lisa says she wants to know about the woman who is calling him a love scammer, and he says,
I can't remember.
I play video games all the time where people get amnesia. In fact, it's a really good movie trope, but in real life, I don't think that excuse works quite well. He then says he needs proof and won't admit to anything. Not until I get my proof, goddammit, because otherwise I'll just be getting myself in trouble and nobody wants that.
I don't want to believe there's others. I don't want to believe that.
She says that she wants him to be honest, so she texts the lady that sent her all this stuff about him. She deleted it all, so she had to retext and be like, hey, can you send me that crap again? So she finally gets a message back, and the lady's like, I can't find any of it. My bad. Lisa gets so stressed that she rubs her ear and then her eyeball with the same finger. Oh, man. Smell-o-vision? Kinda. Because the smell is in your vision? I don't know. I mean, at least she didn't rub her nose. I guess that's cool. Those eye boogers would be actual eye boogers. And now that Daniel finally came up with a lie, he goes upstairs and tells her, I know this lady. And now he says it's her fault for showing him a new photo of her and not an old photo of her. Don't you know she updated her profile photo, you dumb bass? I don't want to be rude. I'm trying to talk as if I was him, but yeah, I don't want to call her a dumbass, even though she might be one. So he says he knows the lady and it was somebody that he was interested in, but it just didn't work out. Good job coming up with a cover story. I mean, you had time to think of one, so that's always fine, I guess. You know, you can tell he's full of shit because he couldn't come up with anything right on the spot. He just had to be like, oh, I don't know her, which is the dumbest lie in history. Why would you go straight to the, I don't know who the heck this person is, instead of just being like, yeah, that was somebody that I was dating back in the past. That was all back then, baby. Now I'm all about you. And now we're on to Emma.
Today is the day. It's a special day. It's my birthday.
Happy birthday, Emma. And now they go on to her love interest and they ask why he's in a good mood.
Why is that?
Now, for those that don't remember, she had sex the night before, but I don't think she's supposed to let anybody know. So he's just staying there like a schoolboy, all like, yeah, I'm just happy, that's all. No, nothing happened. I'm just in a good mood. Little does he know that they know that his peen is the stinkiest it has ever been. We see Emma then ride on a camel that looks exactly like her. They go out to eat and it looks freezing. At least Ziad is freezing. And then Emma is wearing hardly anything, but she was smart enough to bring her coat. And he's just shivering like, oh, it's so cold. And even during this conversation, she's like, do you want my coat? And he's like, yes. Who said chivalry isn't dead? Did I say that right? Chivalry? Chivalrous?
I feel cold.
Then Emma asked if she looks pretty with the sunset behind her, and he just says, I'm cold, bitch! Can't I have that sweater already? I know I'm gonna get it, cause Dee-man said I was gonna get it. Hey, I didn't say shit! Don't you ever be putting words into my mouth. How fucking dare you?
I have one more thing for you.
And then he pulls out his stinky penis. Look, it fits in your hand. So instead of a proposal, he brings out cake.
I'm ending the night all by myself with no proposal.
You and a million other women, and look, now he's cold and it won't fit in your hand anymore. It's the next day and they go to sit down and talk about her birthday, and she says that she wasn't impressed because there wasn't a proposal. I don't know why everybody always expects a proposal. I'm getting very huge Darcy vibes here. She finally tells him that she dated another Moroccan guy, and she told him that she joined a dating app just to spy on him, and that's how she met Ziad, and then she ghosted Ziad because she and the other guy got back together.
During my last trip when we were in Marrakesh, we got engaged.
Homie must have given her 2 tequila shots. Anyway, we're on the next person. That's Forrest, which means I'm gonna actually see this. And I don't want to see this. It's been burned into my retinas, and it haunts me every time I fucking blink.
He should feel horrified that none of what Sheena's told us was the truth.
Oh, you mean how you lied to us also? Come on, Molly, can we just drop this silly, dumb storyline already? So now everyone is in the tub, and I don't want to see this, and I'm so sorry that y'all have to see this. I like how Dev is in the background just splashing and shit. Splish, splash, I was taking a bath. Not like Rick, cause water's in my ass. I've never seen a flower before. Well, I've never seen a leaf before. Look at all this. This could be my new currency. I'm the richest leaf person of all. All y'all bow down to my superiority. We see Dev start drumming for some reason. He's got less brain cells than Larry. Oh man, I take offense to that. Shut up, Larry. It's not your time to shine. This is my time, god dang it. So both families sit down to talk about the money stuff, and Sheena's dad then tells them Forrest is supposed to be the one providing, not his daughter. Yeah, right? Especially whenever Forrest has the potential to make way more than the daughter ever could. The way Molly talks about Sheena's money, she's talking about it like she wants it for herself. Molly, just rob a bank or something. God dang. Have Dev do it. Fudge it. Who gives a crap? She's always so obsessed about how much money Sheena's making. It's just, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, what's the point? Why? And then they come up with a whole thing where it's like, okay, Sheena, if you send us a screen grab of how much money you make, we'll be happy. That's a compromise, I guess. I don't know. How about you just tell Molly to just screw off?
Dev is a very perplexing man.
Dev is? I just feel like he's just wondering why Toad's following him the whole time and why everybody around him's Asian. It's 'cause we went to the Philippines. We did? Oh man, I don't remember that. And now we're on Birkan. I used to call it Laura, but I'm starting to like Birkan, so I'm gonna gravitate to him a bit more.
I learned Birkan has what I can only consider to be a gambling problem.
Hey, I gamble, no problem!
I got married when I was 21.
She tells us how she got married and her ex-husband took all the money from the bank account before he do, so now she doesn't trust men. And now she's on a boat with Birkan. Look how beautiful this is. It's so freaking nice and I would love that. She asks how he's able to afford this and he says, through gambling. 'Cause of course. What did you expect him to say back? Oh, I got this through hard work? Well, where did you work? The gambling? He then trauma dumps on the boat, talking about his ex leaving him in a text message when he was at the hospital after tearing his ACL. Is that why he tore his ACL, or am I just thinking of a town or a movie called ACL? I'm not sure, but who gives a crap? It's Birkan. He's in pain. Haha. His girlfriend left him in the hospital. Haha. You're so funny.
I was all alone. No family, no friends, no love.
He says she makes him feel alive, and god dang it, Birkin, you are warming my cold, black, icy heart. How dare you? That's my goddamn heart. So you hear that, Laura? If you leave Birkin, he is going to kill himself. For real, for real. For real, for real, for real. All right, guys. Let's talk about Aviva. Now, actually, let's not. It's stupid. They go to the bar, they get drunk, but thankfully they're in the water, so they're both just peeing in the water. That's it. That's literally it.
Maybe we should use protection?
You mean like how Paul did when he stepped into the water and he put the condom over his peen so those little things won't crawl into his penis hole? Yeah, I agree. You should have used protection, but you done screwed up. So anyway, guys, that's it for today. God dang it, there were so many people on this episode. You know, whatever happened to them just showing us 3 or 4 people? Now they gotta assault us with 6 people? They're like, we know you missed them all because of the Super Bowl, so let's just show you every single person. And I didn't miss them. I didn't miss a single person, god dang it. But alright, let's talk about what we learned today on TLC. We learned that Jovon is a black ginger. Wait, he's black? He's not black. That dude's ginger as shit. We learned that Emma is a black Kardashian. What? Emma's not black. She's just more Kardashian than anything. We learned that Daniel has memory problems. We learned that Forrest has the biggest titties in the Philippines. We learned that Birkan is just one bad day away from ending it all. And we learned that Stig might have a kid and they'll call it Twig. Yeah, that's it, guys. That's all we learned today on this episode of Before the 90 Days. So I hope you enjoy and all that. And if you didn't enjoy, then I don't know, man. Why are you still watching? Alright, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and rub your balls and hype it up and all that crap and blah, 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 blah. I want to say it's so nice that Before the 90 Days is back, but I don't really feel that way. Alright.